1, 2, 3, 4. Palapalooza, Palapalooza. We're talking to you. I'm Palapalooza. Words. All right, we are joined with Cherry Road in the house. Make some noise. Let's go. Welcome to the Palapa. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to do things a little bit different. They're going to start off the episode with a jam session, and they are going to play Independent Groove.
Hello, everybody. We're Cherry Road. This song's called Independent Groove. Don't need much attention, that's cool with me. You could get along just fine without me. And most will fear a demeanor, but for once I like this puzzle put together. You know she's got it, she's got that proof. It's in her pocket. Independent groove, but she don't always flaunt it. That was in her youth, but she never lost it. Independent groove, oh yeah. She'll keep you guessing somewhere on the loose. But for heaven's sake, I must get back to you. It's been so long, there's no doubt about it. But I was the one that needed you gone, but distance grew into the absence of you. You know she's got it, she's got that proof. It's in her pocket, independent groove. But she don't always flaunt it. That was in her youth, but she never lost it. Independent groove, oh yeah. I said, oh why do I feel the way I do? I said, oh why do I feel this way without you? She's got it, she's got that proof. It's in her pocket, independent groove. She don't always flaunt it. That was in her youth, but she never lost it. Independent groove, oh yeah.
Insert applause here.
Nice. Yep, we got one more. Again, we're Cherry Road, and this song's called Dangerous. This is off our new record on Spotify and Amazon and Apple, all over the place. It's called Dangerous. Your love is not love. 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 It's not any ordinary standard operation. Well, ever since I've known ya, I've kept my motor running. Oh, just in case I need to get away, find a few provisions. I half expected to be deserted. Behind those eyes there's love inside. We'll take a chance. I might have overlooked an important factor. Your love is not love, it's like an atom bomb. Ain't nothing gonna be left here when it goes off. And your touch, I don't trust, it may be dangerous. Hey, don't leave me out there if we get lost, she said. Don't worry, believe me. Let go of all control. I wanna take things slow and approach the scene with caution. You see, I don't waste bullets often, but you never know. Your love is not love, it's like an atom bomb. Nothing gonna be left here when it goes off. Hey, your touch, I don't trust, it may be dangerous. Hey, don't leave me out there if we get lost. If we get lost. Oh, before this I was fine. Oh, don't leave it all behind. Your love is not love, it's like an atom bomb. Ain't nothing gonna be left here when it goes off. And your touch, I don't trust, it may be dangerous. Hey, don't leave me out there if we get lost. I'm into it.
All right, that was fun, guys. Good
you.
jam sesh.
Appreciate
I
it.
love that. Yeah, we're joined with John, Tyler, Neil, and Lucas. I got the names right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I do names. Yes. Cherry Road, welcome. You guys were chatting. Cherry Road is right down the street, right?
Yeah.
That's the inspiration for the name, which is crazy.
Yeah, right in Lakeside, right across the hill, right over there. You guys can't see that, but we can. It's beautiful.
We're here in El Cajon, the anus of San Diego.
El Cajon? That's the anus of San Diego.
Well, very cool. So what is new with Cherry Road? What's going on with you guys? I just saw that you played Belly Up Tavern, which is kind of a milestone, I'd say, locally, right?
That is one of my favorite venues in America.
It's insane.
I love that place.
Oh, it's so good.
It's not too big, not too small, sounds great. You can see everything.
The sound is, it's
I
incredible.
love it.
I just saw Aviator Stash there. We were talking about those guys off. Yeah.
Sal, shout out. What's up?
Sal, what up? Yeah. No, for sure. And we've been talking about Peter Duff. You guys just recorded an EP with Peter Duff, right? The amazing Gray Brick recording studio dude.
Yes, our very dear friend.
5-song EP last year, right?
Yep, 5 on this last EP. And then we did another EP with him like back in 2015.
Cool.
So we've known him for a while. He's a good friend of ours. He's a wicked ping pong player. You might never know that, but he can throw down on the table. You know?
Dang, I just had him here under the palapa. I should have challenged him because I'm really good as well, dude. Now,
really? That's amazing.
I have one in the garage. Yeah,
I thought I was good.
You thought you were good until you played Peter.
I think I remember him just destroying.
Really?
You don't expect it. It's like it comes out of nowhere.
Ping pong came very natural to me.
Somewhere I read about you guys, everything you see here is a direct result of Craigslist, a 7th grade seating chart, and a guy named Will. I don't know if that was on Facebook or where that was, but elaborate. What's that all about? That's how you guys first got together?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the seating chart. John and I went to middle school together and then high school. So he moved to the town I was living in, and the first person he sat next to was me. And my bowl cut.
Yes, the bowl cut.
Your bowl cut?
We have to talk about the bowl cut.
You had your bowl cut back in the day, yeah.
He had a Patriots jersey on.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I was very on brand that day. So we grew up together, became good friends, played in a fun little basement band, moved about the country, and then wound up here together again. And then Tyler is a great friend of ours now, I can't talk. Friend of ours now, but every once in a while we have to remind ourselves that we met him on Craigslist.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. They were browsing the men seeking men section.
Men seeking men.
As we do.
As one does.
It's a guitarist in here too. Sweet.
No, I think that was like my first.
Misconnections. What's that called?
And that's the episode, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Phrasing.
Yeah, nice. Well, cool. We started off with the jam session, which is different on Palapalooza. You have a really good chemistry. You're obviously kind of a jam. How do you describe your sound? Jam, funk, got some reggae vibes in
rock,
there, dude.
You know, it's hard to explain, but we call it groove rock.
There you go.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, so a little funkiness, a little bluesiness.
What are your influences? Who do you feel really influences Cherry Road?
That's an awesome question because each one of us, I think, brings a very unique set of influences. I think we all should go real quick.
Yeah, why don't we go around, starting with you, vocalist and guitarist.
My influences are jazz and hip hop. So I like Jay Dilla is probably one of my favorite influences, which you wouldn't really expect. But I mean, I grew up on James Taylor, Creedence Clearwater, Zeppelin, all that stuff, and good blues. But like now, I like vibe really hard to like neo soul and hip hop and stuff like that.
Cool. Yeah, it definitely shows in your style.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Try to bring it out here and there.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Tyler?
I am a wannabe product of every great blues guitarist, including like the modern ones, John Mayer, Gary Clark Jr., and then looking back at like Stevie Ray Vaughan and Hendrix, Clapton, B.B. King, all those. I just kind of dove deep into that in college after playing guitar for a little bit. Kind of just really fell into that. So
very cool.
A little bit everywhere, but yeah.
Definitely see that. Yeah. Definitely see that in your style. Gary Clark Jr. is so good.
Oh.
He opened for the Rolling Stones at Petco Park when I saw him. It was just like...
He's coming here next week up in Harris.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I just saw him on SNL.
Yeah.
I think, he's killing it.
He's great.
Killing it.
He's like a reincarnation of old blues in just like a new, like a format, like a new format that people can kind of, I think, understand.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Lucas, drums. Cajon,
drums.
on the cajon today. Yeah.
Cajon and El Cajon.
Every drummer's favorite instrument to play.
Yeah, I think you were kind of into... We know each other because we've worked together. We've DJed together. And your brother, Winston, we DJ as well. So we've met quite a few times. I think you were kind of into punk rock, though, a little bit back in the day, weren't you?
Yeah. My dad is a Deadhead, so I was raised on Grateful Dead. And
there you go.
Nice.
Also... huge John Mayer fan, but
there you go.
Travis Barker is probably my biggest influence in
Who's
Blink.
that?
Yeah, he's just
I get Grateful Dead. I'm sure that kind of meshes with you guys as well, right? Just the
he
jam.
The jam.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, the being able to make a song last 20 minutes kind of thing came
I
from
know,
that.
I know.
So, yeah.
For our 3-hour sets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave Matthews, you guys
Dave
feeling him as
Matthews,
well?
Oh, yeah. I'm a huge fan. Yeah, they are
You,
too.
I love Dave Matthews.
Have you seen him live?
No.
Okay. Oh, wow.
No, I
okay.
have not.
I have. Have you seen him?
Yeah, they're just
It's
insane. Yeah,
amazing,
they're the
yeah.
ultimate like jam band, and they like just
Carter's, yeah.
live. They're the
Yeah, their
live.
drummer's amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
he
Yeah.
makes
And
you
their
kind of want to
violin
quit.
player was.
He's like,
yeah.
A certain kind of inspiration. Like,
Too
I either
much.
want to practice or just give up.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And lastly, bass. Slapping a bass. What are your influences, man?
So I listen mostly to like a lot more rock, like Queens of the Stone Age and
There you go.
Foo Fighter. But for bass, like I'm very specific about what I choose for there. So a lot of Pino Palladino, like D'Angelo, and then Wolfpack. Joe Dart, their bassist, has been like pretty big in terms of me trying to figure out what I want to do. It's like, oh, that's how you can move around pretty good in a funky way.
Yeah.
So that's generally who I've been listening to.
Very cool. It all seems to come together and work for you guys. And you're doing this on stage June 1st, I saw, right? You guys are doing the Art Around Adams.
Yes,
correct?
very excited about that.
Yeah, we just had, I know of a few other bands that are playing that. We just had the Better Half Duo that's playing that.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it's like a 2-mile walk there on Adams Avenue, right?
Yep,
Is it
between
North
like
Park?
North Park, Normal Heights,
Yeah.
that area.
Awesome.
I don't know if it goes to like Kensington, but
Yeah. Cool.
I go to it every year just to watch and hang out.
Yeah.
And we live in North Park. Well, three-fourths of us live in North Park.
Oh, you
and
do? Okay.
yeah,
No more
so-
Cherry Road then, huh?
No more Cherry Road.
Was that a childhood house, Cherry
no,
Road?
No, that was a house that Neil and I moved into when we first moved here 6 years ago.
Got it. Okay.
And it was a great house. It was like right on the hill. We had like a bunch of random bedrooms and like 2 living rooms. So we set up a huge band room with 2
Nice.
drum sets, a PA. I had a control room to record music through, and
Very
we got to
cool.
work. And that's the start of Cherry Road. And then we met Tyler.
That's awesome. So you and Neil
Yeah, Neil and I.
kind of started it right there in that house.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Neil, myself, and another childhood friend of ours named Mike actually was the first drummer in the band, and then he actually had to move back with his family. So
Oh, okay.
we've continued on though.
Yeah.
He wishes us well.
Yeah, exactly. So about 6
Yeah.
years, huh, for the band? Is that right?
The band probably like 5 years,
About 5
but
years?
yeah, 6
Cool.
years of us being here.
Yeah. And Lucas is the newest addition, correct?
Yeah, we have
With-
a really nice meet cute, actually.
Oh yeah, let's hear it. Are you
well,
within the last year, right?
Yeah.
You joined up? Okay.
October or something like that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we're
7-8 months.
we're actually met in the shoe aisle
Oh
at Nordstrom.
yes, this is a great story.
And
oh my god!
I'm wearing
Have to
these,
change the name to Cherry Shoes.
yeah,
No.
to Penguin
Yeah.
Penguin Road.
Yo, we got the same.
We got the same shoes. I'm wearing these Penguin dress shoes, and he was like, "Hey, are those comfortable?" Because he was looking at them,
Right.
the same shoes, and I was like, "Yeah, they're great." I was like, "He's like, I got a gig coming up." I was like, "Oh, you play?" And he's like, "Yeah," and we changed Instagrams.
Yeah, we did.
And then
No
months
way.
later,
Yeah.
when they needed a drummer for a show, he just yeah. So it's
I
kind of
need
cool.
to step my
Wow.
thread game up. You know.
Yeah, so you
And
never
what
know.
shoe store was that where the
Nordstrom.
musicians are hanging out
Yeah,
at?
right. If you need a gig,
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
need a drummer,
Yeah, if you need a
Nordstrom's.
drummer.
Nordstrom Rack, baby.
Yeah.
All day.
Oh, that's rad. That's very cool. That's a good story.
Yeah.
Penguins, huh?
Penguins.
Like the dress shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
saw him. He was like
Gig shoes.
He was like had some good threads on, and I was like, man, I'm getting older. I need to like step my game up, otherwise no one's gonna think I'm cool.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Very
went and had
cool.
to get some shoes, man.
That's a good story.
Yeah.
Right on. And you guys, yeah, that's very cool. You have quite a few other shows coming up. I
Yeah.
didn't quite like what 6 or 7 booked. I thought I saw, right?
Yeah, throughout the next couple months, we've got quite a few coming up. The fair, most notably, is like we love playing this SD Fair. We've got 2 dates there.
Awesome.
The 21st and the 27th, I believe.
Wow.
28th,
Yeah, 28th.
You guys will be perfect there. Yeah. What stage?
the
Do you know?
Plaza stage.
Which one is that? Is that
That's the one like by the entrance to the racetrack.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
it's
the
kind of
big
like
one.
in the. It's a big one and it's in the middle of everything. The sound guy is super cool.
Nice, man.
Like last year we played it and
Right on.
yeah,
So we'll be there Friday, June 21st, and Saturday, June 29th.
yeah.
SD
come out.
Fair.
Yeah.
I
SD
still call
Fair.
it the Del Mar Fair, but
Oh, all the natives
whatever.
do, man. I'm
I
with
didn't
you.
know.
Born and raised. Come on.
Same here.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
Whoops.
Yeah.
You guys are doing some big things, and you have a good name around town, and you got a good sound. So all the best to you, man.
Thank you. That's really
rocking.
kind.
SD
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, you're very welcome. We'll do a couple of segments with you guys. All right. The first one's rapid fire. Just gonna shoot a bunch of just random questions at you guys.
Okay, let me
Are you
breathe.
ready?
Let me breathe a little bit.
Deep breath. It's okay. It's gonna be all right.
Shake it out.
Axel or Cobain?
Cobain.
Dang, Axel.
Lucas is out. You guys need to hit up the shoe aisle. No. All right. Axel, I'd
For
probably say
fashion,
Cobain. I don't know.
Axl.
That's hard, yeah. The Beatles or Stones? Both? Both are bad?
Both slash pass, yeah.
Slash neither.
Beatles for me.
Okay.
I like
I gotta go Beatles too.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never heard neither. It's usually like
No,
you
it's
know,
both. That's I don't want to.
Both. Okay.
They're both epic. As well.
Yeah, that's a tough
Dude,
question.
Revolver is
Wait.
my record.
Is it? Yeah. Great.
Love that record.
Green Day or Blink?
Blink.
Blake.
I would say Blink for me. Yeah, I like the funny aspect of that. I
Yeah.
like the comedic aspect of Blink.
Take off your pants and jacket.
Yeah.
and- yeah.
That
Okay.
changed the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nobody doing that.
Yeah, they made punk rock just fun, and like, I mean, they got the jocks into it, and
That's when I
they
started getting naked again. You know, Like,
Thank you, Blink.
Thank you.
What's a local band shout out that you guys have? Who's the homie?
tons.
We got Sweet,
Sweet
Myths.
Myths
We've been playing with them.
and
They're doing.
They're really well. Yeah, sorry.
Say it
they're
again.
doing Sweet Myths.
But the sun will rise, our song will rise.
They're doing some awesome stuff. They're really
we just
pushing
released a record.
like some good musical boundaries. It's awesome.
Lost Monarchs for sure. Those
Ready,
are our
Set, Survive.
boys.
I heard
Ready,
Ready, Set, Survive in there.
baby.
Hey, someone wants this to air. And I have to commend you guys on supporting local music and coming out to our House of Blues show
Yeah,
and
dude.
representing. That was
That
very
was
cool.
so much fun.
Yeah, that was a great show.
Also, yeah, also hard to hit too. I just want to shout them out. And
Yeah, Peter Duff.
I'm still standing, so try your best.
Are they kind of working things out? Do you know? Or
yeah,
you know
they
that-
got a new singer.
They did.
Yeah,
wow, I
so
didn't
they
hear
should
that.
be
I'll have to get them on here.
making a record soon.
Nice. Yeah, Peter Duff, I think, is also playing for Stray Monroe, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't understand how things are.
Yeah, they're great too. We saw them at the House of Blues.
Yeah, that same night, right?
night,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, very cool. How about a favorite guitar riff that comes to mind? And I have to say, almost any solo by Slash pretty much makes me cry. No. I don't know what it is about Slash's playing. I mean, that's kind of a go-to answer, I guess, like a common answer.
That's a good.
But like November Rain and even the remake they did, Knocking on Heaven's Door, that solo in that is just like so, I don't know, it strikes an emotional chord. Yeah. Anything else, like a riff or a solo that comes to mind?
How much
Gravity.
time you got, man?
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
No, I know, man. I know.
I'd have to say Gravity.
Gravity
When
is that
John Mayer
Mayer?
does
Yeah.
Gravity live.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say the Ocean.
It's like a-
Zeppelin.
Okay.
I was gonna go with Immigrant Song.
There you go.
It's very rhythmic and
Little Zeb.
I think
Or like a D'Angelo song.
those old like just Stevie Ray Vaughan riffs for me are just like the Hendrix Voodoo Child and the Stevie Ray Vaughan kind of rehash of that, and those riffs to me you hear them a million times and they still just floor you every time.
Yeah, I still say Stevie Ray Vaughan, best blues guitarist of
Yeah.
all time.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
And he died in what age?
81.
I think in like 90,
Oh.
90 91
He
or
was like in
92
his
I think he died.
early 30s, right? Something like that.
I might have been like young 40s, but
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Died way too young.
helicopter crash
I think
after he got sober. Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Yeah. Yeah, he killed it. Here's another hard question. One album on an island. You mentioned Revolver.
No, that wouldn't be the.
On an
that
island.
wouldn't be it though.
Yeah.
I would
And
have Them Crooked Vultures.
There you go.
I listen to that constantly.
Yeah.
It never gets old.
I'm gonna go somewhere different. Circus Survive.
Wow.
The
okay.
debut. The debut.
Juturna.
Juturna. That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
a good one.
Great
That's
answer.
a great record.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Continuum. John Mayer.
Okay, big Mayer fan, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine would either be something by him or it would have to be a Dave Matthews Band.
Okay. Very cool.
Keep it, never gets old.
We had a band on here, Fallen Monuments. They were hating on Dave Matthews.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
And I totally get it. I am a fan, and I told them that. But like Dave Matthews and like Eddie Vedder gets hated on quite a bit here, and I think it's just because I do understand it.
Yeah.
The vocals, but good answers.
Yeah.
They're both pretty amazing though.
I hated him when I was younger.
Dave Matthews.
Both actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's subjective. Music is subjective. You know, there's a taste for everyone.
I went out to the Pacific Northwest for the first time pretty recently, and I realized why grunge music exists. You know, I was like, oh, I get it. And so now I like it.
It just fits out there perfectly. Yeah.
I started wearing more earth tones. You know,
Nice. Not showering and stuff. No.
I got a beard now.
One movie on an island. Let's switch gears.
Man.
Hook.
Hook.
Really? Okay.
It's about the island we're going to.
Isn't that about Peter Pan?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Dustin Hoffman, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so
Robin
bad with
Williams.
movies, man.
I'm gonna go Dark Knight, Batman.
I'm gonna make this pencil disappear.
Good one. All
I
right.
say Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hilarious movie. I love it.
Neil, pornographic movies do not count.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why he didn't answer.
Yeah, no one's ever said that. That's a very smart answer. No.
I mean, it'd be good utility, but probably Pulp
Backdoor
Fiction.
sluts. No.
Oh, that's a
Pulp Fiction, yeah.
Either one of those two, John.
Pulp Fiction's got an answer. Yeah, that's been
That's a
requested.
good answer, yeah.
I just watched that rape scene over and over and over again.
Hey, you don't have a lot of options there.
Bring out the gimp.
Yes. Pulp Fiction's such a classic.
Whatever gets
So
you
good.
there. Yeah,
Oh
Pretty
my
far
God.
from okay, Tyler.
pretty far from okay.
What's a most memorable show to date for Cherry Road?
Oh my gosh. For me,
You got the fair, you got the Belly Up Tavern.
Belly
you
Up's
guys,
got to be up there.
you guys are doing
Belly
it.
Up's up there. I think one of my favorites was a 710 show with Groove Session.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say
It was
that
a
one.
lovely Saturday night, packed, and
Awesome.
it was just
It was
too
our
much fun.
second show
Very
of the
cool.
day too. We played the Encinitas Spring Street Fair.
Yeah, that's
got in a
right.
car, rode down to 710. We're like dehydrated and stuff, and just like a ton of people there, and it was a lot of fun.
It was a blast.
710's rad, and it's
Yeah.
smaller, so you bring in 100 people even, and it's like packed.
Oh yeah, it feels great,
Makes you
and
look
everybody
cool.
was really
Yeah.
vibing out.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah,
I've been playing there for a while. It used to be Plum Crazy, right?
it was something like that. It didn't
It
like
was Plum Crazy back in the day.
Yeah, there was the Winstons and 710 were like
Yeah.
part of a little.
Same owners, maybe. or
Yeah, I
something?
think it was like the
booking
same
agent. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you'd play both.
And then Canes was down there. I totally miss Canes.
yeah,
I don't know if you remember that, but right there, there on the boardwalk. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. What's a best concert you've ever been to?
Man,
I always say Green Day at the old Soma. I saw them like
Wow.
95. Green Day, dude.
that
Yeah.
is so crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Crowd
way
surfing.
to one up all of us,
Yeah,
dude.
Right.
Eat that. There's a lot of them. Yeah.
I saw Circus was always a great time growing up for me. Circus Survive, watching them.
There you go.
But probably one of my favorites was The Roots. Actually,
Oh, nice.
they
you go.
just killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You a big Seosin fan also?
I like Seosin, yeah. I like Seosin with Cove and with Anthony Green. Actually, 7 years was the first song that brought me away from like playing Zeppelin every day in my room on guitar to like starting to
Modernize
get into
a
the
little
pop
bit.
punk scene.
Yeah.
And, go alternative. And
Yeah.
I played in a pop punk band in New Jersey
ya?
for a while. So it was like,
Cool.
that was like the golden era.
Nice. Yeah, totally.
It's great.
Nice. Any other concerts? Notable concerts?
Best concert, hands down, would be I've been to a few 21 Pilot shows.
There you go.
And there's just, I'll remember them for the rest of my life. They're insane. Yeah.
Is it just the two of them up
Yeah,
there?
just two of them.
Wow, and they just kill it, huh?
Yeah, I'm
Crazy.
a huge fan of theirs, but like
Yeah.
just the whole clique, the whole fan base, and the energy and like the love that goes both ways from the stage into the crowd. It's like
That's
it's
rad.
it's just crazy. Yeah,
They write some great songs. I mean, bottom line, that guy's just a phenomenal songwriter.
It's ridiculous.
They must have like backing tracks or something, right?
He
The
does it all.
drummer triggers a bunch
Really?
of
Some triggers.
He does backing
Yeah.
tracks, but
Tyler writes the drums, the lead dude, and then I think Josh I think he performs them for the record. But
I thought,
is that what you
live,
mean?
I thought he's talking about. I'm pretty sure they have a few backing sounds and
Yeah.
stuff.
I have
haven't
no idea.
researched it, but
Their sound isn't overproduced though. You
No,
know,
it's,
like
like,
when you hear
perfect.
Stressed Out, it's not a ton of like layers. You know,
Yeah.
so that I'm sure they could pull that off pretty well live.
Oh, you mean like
Yeah.
backing tracks, like just
yeah, not like
Oh, I'm
vocals
dumb.
or anything.
Oh.
Like
Yeah, like
Oh,
some
hell
sort of
yeah.
layers and
Oh, hell
ambient
yeah.
sounds and
Oh, yeah.
808s and yeah,
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
sure they have just
Probably-
like an extravagant light show, right? I
Yeah.
would assume.
they had a bridge going all the way across the audience, and he like
Nice.
ran back and forth over the bridge.
Nice.
mine would have to be Radiohead at Coachella. They were.
Dang.
I've never danced so hard in my life. They were so
Just
freaking
dropping
awesome.
LSD and not just
Yeah,
kidding.
sober actually that year.
Yeah, no, right on.
That year.
yeah.
Very cool. Radiohead. Yeah, they get a lot of love on here. Radiohead kills it. Yeah, no doubt about it.
And last year, I think it was, Tyler and I saw Queens of the Stone
There you
Age,
go.
and I hadn't seen them yet. They're like my favorite band since like 2002, so it's just kind of like that was awesome. I was swore off going into mosh pits, but just like No One Knows came on, and I felt myself like just pulled into it. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go.
Just started throwing elbows.
It's crazy.
Are they associated with them Crooked Vultures in some way?
Yeah.
Is it the same
It's
singer?
same singer and guitarist,
Okay.
and then Dave Grohl drums with
That's
them
right.
Crooked Vultures.
And John Paul Jones plays bass. Hello from Zeppelin.
Does he? Really?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Really? Okay, that's right.
And them
Yeah,
Crooked
that's
Vultures,
like a
that's
ridiculous
insane. Yeah.
That's
crew.
right.
Isn't
yeah.
the other in Hollywood Vampires or something with Johnny Depp or something like that? Doesn't
That's like
somebody-
Alice Cooper,
Whoa.
Johnny Depp,
Dang.
Steve Perry.
I thought two of the members from maybe not just Queens of the Stone Age were in there also.
Maybe.
naming
I'm not too
names.
familiar with it.
How's Johnny Depp doing these days?
He's good. Yeah, he was
He's a
asking about you.
musician.
Drinks a lot of wine, right?
He was asking about you.
Not bad.
What's the worst mishap at a show?
Lucas. You can take that.
Oh, I thought you were saying
or maybe
I
not.
was the worst mishap.
Or maybe not.
Something
Oh,
that
yeah, we
something
like
that
to-
really went wrong.
These guys, it was really fun for my first show with them. Had a surprise guest sing the last song, who is awesome. Alex, if you listen, you did great, but we hadn't rehearsed it, and it didn't quite. It didn't go well. We had played a killer show, and it was kind of like,
gotcha.
like just
Yeah.
We tried to end big, and we
Yeah.
we ended.
Boy, we ended.
Just the pitch or the lyrics or both or what?
It was just just having the parts in order. Like, he
Gotcha.
sang well. If you
Gotcha.
sang, like, it was just kind of.
I like my monitor really loud, and I think
Yeah,
it was
I think
too loud for him.
hearing was a problem.
That's
hearing each
totally-
other.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is Alex a big fan of yours or?
Yeah, he's a great friend
He's
of
a
ours.
great
Yeah,
friend, okay.
collaborator,
Yeah.
friend.
amazing,
Yeah,
amazing
great.
local singer
Yeah,
songwriter.
he's
Yeah, super
awesome.
talented.
What band?
He's a solo project.
Alex Bergen.
Alex Bergen. He's got some
Shout
stuff
out
out there.
Spotify. Take,
Amazing.
Bergen, okay, that rings a bell.
He's got
Take
some
You is a
amazing,
great song.
powerful songs. Yeah,
Very cool.
but I think Lucas,
But he really fucked up that night, huh? No.
dude,
It was all of us.
he's in the Navy, and he had just like gotten back from being out at sea for like a week and a half or 2 weeks, and he was just exhausted. He had been up for like 20 plus hours, and he was like, all right, let's fucking do this. But I think Lucas now, before every single show of ours, he's like, all right, guys, any surprises?
Yeah. That wasn't the last surprise.
Oh no, and it will not be.
He's forgiven though.
We
He's
gotta keep
forgiven.
keep everybody on their toes, you know.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think one time for me, I broke a string, and then in the middle of them jamming, I tried to fix it, and I broke another two
that was
strings.
same night. Same night.
I swear to God,
That
I
was the same night.
Yeah.
No, I think yeah, it was,
Yeah, it was the same
night.
night.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Just
you guys
scrap-
would
It
have
was
loved
fun
it.
though. It was
You guys
super
would have
fun.
loved it.
Yeah.
What venue was that at?
710.
710.
Okay, nice.
It was nice. A Friday.
What is your favorite venue around town?
Oh man, that's mean.
Yeah.
You're gonna make us.
I know.
Oh, right.
Let's all,
Or
let's
a
all say
couple. I
something
mean,
different.
No, we're just
Yeah, I know.
They're all great. Yeah, but
I love 710. I don't know
710's
why
great.
I love playing there.
I like
That feels like
Winston's.
Carlos
the
is
home
the-
base is
Yeah,
like
for sure.
710.
Yeah.
yeah, that was fun.
Winston's is a good time.
Casbah was actually really cool.
Casbah
that was awesome.
I don't really go there much because parking, and I just didn't know what to expect. But the first time I went was when we played, and it was like magical. There was something in the vibe and the
Yeah,
sound.
that was
and
great.
Absolutely.
It was cool.
Yeah.
I love Belly Up, of course, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Belly Up is one of my favorites.
Dude, the sound there is just insane.
Belly Up is.
You can't
It's
beat
great
it.
to have all the room to like run around and throw front kicks at your band members, but
That's
they don't
important.
get hit. You know,
That's important.
It's
big
just like for the
stage.
show.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Axle kicking. You know, gotta do
Yeah.
it.
Have you guys played
Cobain
House of Blues?
We
Yeah,
played.
We played in
The bar.
the building.
Oh, at the Voodoo Lounge? Sure.
No.
So you know that table?
The step down from that. no?
Adjacent.
So you know that table, yeah, that cocktail table there at the
Pretty
no.
much.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Voodoo adjacent.
It was
Yes,
our first
yes.
show.
What do they call
Wasn't
it?
our first show?
It was the first show with
me.
Tyler and I.
First one
Yeah.
that mattered.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw
show.
Tony Sly there. Do you know who that is? Tony Sly of No Use for a Name.
Oh, I know.
dang,
No,
He,
nice.
he passed
Yeah.
away, but yeah, I saw him.
Oh,
he
no
did
way.
acoustic stuff, and he was on
Wow.
that stage. Yeah, so I know. you guys
Well,
are
I don't
talking
feel
about.
so bad anymore.
Right.
That's
yeah,
good.
no,
yeah,
he
that's
kills
nice.
it. Yeah. What's the first album you ever bought? What is the first
shit.
album you ever bought?
Michael Jackson.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Which, yeah, it was the one that
Was it
had
bad, or-
black or white
Black or white
on
okay.
it. I don't know. It was like
Youngster.
it had his eyes and then gold mask around him. I forget what the name of the record's
Oh.
called,
Okay.
but it was sick.
Yeah.
I think
Shout
my
out to MJ.
I think my first was Dookie, Green Day.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
Sir Mix a Lot.
Dang, baby got bad.
Yeah, that's right.
That's where we get our street cred from.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, like, the first one I was given was the Queen album, which is way better than the first choice I made, which may have been a Lou Bega album.
Really?
It's something,
Lou
something
Vega's not the
That
Mambo number
explains it all.
5.
Terrible.
Mambo number 5.
Sometimes it takes 5 mambos to get it right.
Yeah. Mine was Dr. Dre.
And that's where we lose our street cred.
man, that's
Dr.
Oh,
Dre.
there you go.
No more street cred. No more street cred. You guys are
Dr.
out.
Dre's, you get the Chronic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Chronic.
That
The
was my
Chronic.
second.
lovely.
What's a favorite hobby outside of music? What are you guys into?
Tyler's like, here we go. John and I do
More music.
Pajama wrestling.
Train roll.
Okay.
South American ground karate,
We do
otherwise known as
Pajama wrestling.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Pajama
yeah.
Fight Club.
We're me and Neil are baby little blue belts, so don't attack us,
Awesome.
anybody. please.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
You're going to be on that belt for a while. from
Yeah,
what
it's
I
gonna be a
understand.
couple years.
The blue
Yeah, at
belt
least
is-
3 or 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
something
Where do you
like
train at?
that. City of Champions. Shout out Dustin Thornton. He's our coach, and
Dustin Thornton.
he's a bad mo.
Yeah. Black belt, I would assume, right?
Yeah, he's a black belt. Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, cool. Pajama wrestling. You weren't kidding. Anything else notable?
Notable.
Hiking, camping, outside stuff, and a lot of video games. Those are fun.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been playing Smash Bros a lot lately.
Good for the
My
soul.
pit's pretty good, so back off. Yo.
Good for the soul.
I'm not familiar with that one. Is that a video game?
Super Smash.
Yeah, Super
Okay.
Smash Brothers. Yeah, it's like a bunch of
like-
different characters from. Yeah, you could probably.
This is like the
explain it better.
5th one, but every Nintendo console has had one. This is
Okay.
like, it kind of just came out just before Christmas, but
Okay.
it's like the game to end all games where you just get together with friends and beat the shit out of each other.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's super
Oh,
fun.
yeah. Sounds great.
With
That's awesome.
cartoons.
With love.
I'm so out
With
of the
our
With our
loop.
prayers.
I have
With
one of
our
those
prayers.
old Nintendo boxes for my daughter to kind of catch her up on like the old classic Nintendo
Oh, nice.
games, you know?
So
It's got like the
sick.
100.
So
in
it's
there.
like, dude, yeah, it's
Those
got
are-
like
those are-
Mike
those are
Tyson's
cool.
Punch Out.
I
It's
used to
got
love that game.
Double Dragon.
Mario 1, 2, and 3. You know,
Super
the,
Mario Bros.
Yeah.
3 is the
That
one.
where
thing's
you can turn into the flying
Yeah,
thing, dude.
get your
Yeah,
feather.
I'm old.
Those things are awesome.
No, I love
Those
that.
things are
No, they are
awesome.
totally
I know
fun.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and Call of Duty, I got into
Galaga.
that for a little
Ooh, some
bit.
COD.
You mess with Galaga.
Galaga.
Is that on there? I don't know if that's on there.
Yeah, it
I
is.
never played Galaga.
Excite Bike.
Yes.
Is on there, yeah.
Yes.
And Bubble Bobble.
Oh my
There's quite a
God.
few, yeah.
Newsboy. What is that?
Paperboy.
Paperboy.
Oh, no, that
Yes.
isn't on there. Was that Nintendo, though? Yeah, it was.
I don't
Yeah, that was Nintendo.
I think
Yeah,
it's-
I had that one. Yeah.
Newsboy.
Skater dies.
The non-licensed
Yeah.
one is Newsboy.
Newsman.
But Mike Tyson's Punch Out, dude. I've never beaten Mike Tyson.
Oh, no
Has
way.
anyone?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is you can go on YouTube and you can watch people beat Mike Tyson without even looking at the screen.
Wow.
Totally believe it.
Looking the other way, like basically blindfolded. Beating Mike Tyson, like not even looking.
They just like hear
They
the
memorize
They,
noises.
they memorize the
Yeah.
patterns,
Yeah.
dude. It's like, God, these fucking kids these days.
Dang.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Flamenco Mike used to be the heart, like right before, right?
Is that the
Flamenco Mike
That's the
or
dude with the
something like that?
rose right in his mouth? Or?
Yeah, he's like got the pink gloves. He's like
Yeah.
super tall.
Butterbean
Yeah, yeah.
used to freak me out. on that game.
Butterbean.
That's King Hippo, I think, right?
Oh yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. I don't know, but yeah.
You knock him down once and he can't get up. He's so fat. This has been Nintendo Talk on Palapalooza, folks.
Yeah. First ever.
What's your favorite song to play live at Cherry Road?
Ooh.
What's a crowd pleaser?
Those are two different answers, I think.
Right. Your favorite song and the crowd's favorite song.
I think the crowd's favorite song probably is Poison.
Poison, okay.
She don't wanna hurt you. That's just what she'll do. Watch out, boy, she's coming for you. She's poison. 'Cause she's poison. She's poison.
Maybe we played it
Poison
last.
or
and,
Independent Groove, maybe. We had like,
Which you guys rocked, yeah.
and then Dangerous. We've had people talk about.
Yeah,
So
Dangerous.
it's like those are the three that they comment on, and the rest must just be.
We've had some
Disposable.
love for. We do a cover of "Fly Like an Eagle."
oh
Yeah, people really like
and
that.
yeah, that's
Steve Miller, right?
Yeah, Steve Miller. It's pretty different. That's a good one, but
Cool.
I don't know. What's your favorite
My
to play?
favorite-
If you guys,
Right.
if you could release like a single to the world,
currently I think probably Dangerous. The one of the one we
Dangerous.
played earlier. Yeah.
cool.
It's not love, it's like an animal. Ain't nothing gonna be left here when it goes on.
Is that available on all platforms right now?
All platforms, baby.
Right on, let's go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes.
And you
all
guys
that
really
stuff.
keep up with your Bandcamp too, I noticed, which is a good thing.
Yeah,
you have all your
Bandcamp's sweet.
Yeah.
It's great.
Absolutely.
Great outlet for artists.
Yeah.
Sell
No, great.
merch and stuff. Yeah.
You have like a lot of information on there, like your backstory, and it seems like you've maintained that well.
Yeah.
I need to
Still
do that.
seeking men.
Okay, we're gonna dream under the palapa, all right? Little
Ooh,
dream
dream,
segment.
okay.
Yes. Insert dream music now. Relax.
I don't know. It sounded like I was drinking water.
The Wayne's World. If you could tour with any current band, who would you choose?
Maroon 5 for me. I think we'd fit in really good with them. So if you're listening, guys,
Adam Levine. Yeah.
Adam, let's talk.
Really? I don't think you guys would mix well with them. I don't know. I feel like you guys are
Old.
I mean, sure,
Old
you-
Maroon 5.
yeah. Older Maroon 5.
15
yeah.
years ago, Maroon 5. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you guys are a lot better than Maroon 5, but
Thanks, man. I would say 21 Pilots. I love they're a
for
very
sure.
unique sound, but the bands that open for them are like I saw them last time, like AWOL Nation opened for them, and they've had this band from San Francisco, Finish Ticket. It's just a very like raw rock band and super different than 21 Pilots, but yeah.
A1
freaking
Nation,
awesome.
they sing Sail, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the only word.
And
Super catchy song.
And everyone sang it back to him.
Sail, yeah. Yeah. Cool. Anyone else?
I think I would love to tour with Tom Misch or Hiatus Coyote, Hiatus Coyote is a great band out of Australia.
I'll have to check them out. I
Yeah,
haven't heard them.
they're really sick.
Very
They're
cool.
kind of
Trying to make
they're
us
kind
look
of
like
nuts.
shit.
But we're gonna open for them, so it's all good.
Yeah. Have you guys heard of or played with The Naked Eye?
As it is, and you're never gonna see if you keep on locking up the words that you're stocking. So I leave space and keep on moving. No, I won't stop moving.
Yeah.
We played with them at like Atomic, right? Downtown.
No, that was at,
I think
Holden? Music Box.
Music
that's
Box.
right.
Yeah, you're right.
For the
Music Box.
local
Another
music
good-
showcase.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
another good venue.
great. That's a lovely venue. I forgot
wanna
about
get
that
back there.
place.
Yeah.
That place is great.
If you could bring a musician back from the dead, who would it be?
Jimmy for me. Jimi
I recall
Hendrix.
Jimmy. We
me,
mentioned
for me
Stevie
personally.
Ray.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jimmy would have been great, just to see like what he would have done. You know, everyone in the 27
How he would have
Club,
progressed,
Jim
yeah.
Morrison,
No,
you know,
seriously.
Joplin, even Amy Winehouse. You know,
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
Hendrix
Amy's
for sure.
great too.
Cool
yeah.
question.
Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Hey,
I thought you
just
said-
to see what he can do here.
Yeah, I know. Could you imagine? Yeah.
Give him a synth. Dies
See
because
what's
he's
up.
300 years old.
yeah, give him a synth, guitar.
Give him a yeah.
A melodica.
I always wonder how those musicians, you know, would take to the digital age.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know, like imagine Jim Morrison around right now, you know, with his mentality and
they
like.
they push the level of music so
Yeah.
far given the technology they have. have, they
Totally.
would push it even crazier.
Do you think they would have been as good given all the technology in today's day and age, or do you think that would have ruined them? Do you think what was cool about them is their rawness and their
Definitely, but
Maybe a little
as
bit, huh?
if they had aged from when they were alive to now, I think they would use it to push great music. But if
Right.
they were born now, that's an interesting question. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
they
tough to
probably
answer.
would still.
They'd probably
they'd
still kill it.
They're just geniuses.
Yeah, they just find ways to maximize, what they have around them.
Yeah, totally. What's a dream venue that you'd like to play? Anything come to mind?
Rocks, baby.
What is it?
Red Rocks.
Oh yeah, where is that?
Colorado.
Yeah, okay.
Or the Gorge is really
Greek
sick
is-
too. The Greek, yeah.
There you go. Red Rocks, that's like the real natural kind of amphitheater, right?
Yeah.
I think, right?
I have a DVD of Incubus playing at Red Rocks
yeah.
that is so fire.
Nice.
So good.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Good answer.
You could have that.
I was gonna say De Oro Mine Company.
Yo, shout out to
to Wayne.
Yo, Wayne, you the
They give you
man.
lots of candy.
Tiny stage.
Wayne paid for our EP by us playing a few shows at De Oro.
Nice.
That place is awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and Coachella for me, I would love to.
Yeah, just
while
the
there's still
festival.
rock.
All
Sure.
festivals.
Yeah.
I want to play everyone.
I think I was reading that there was like 200 new cases of herpes that broke out there recently.
200?
Is that all?
That seems like a low number.
Yeah, a low number.
We can do better than that.
Come on.
I saw something
Bonnaroo.
that I shared recently, and I was like, "Oh, this is disgusting." But yeah, something about like a huge herpes outbreak. Was it Coachella? I think it was Coachella or Stagecoach, or I'm pretty sure it was Coachella.
Fender does not like that.
Fender's like, no,
Yeah.
herpes, no.
Use protection.
Yeah, use protection. Couple more questions with you guys. If you could wave a magic wand and make one band never exist, who would it be? And Maroon 5 gets brought up quite a bit.
I'd say Nickelback.
Okay, they got retired.
No.
I had to preface that question with no Nickelback or no Imagine Dragons, dude. I literally
dang.
retired both of them.
At this point, it's just because they,
Oh, I know the
Nickelback
perfect
probably-
answer.
I think it's
Okay.
contagious
I
at
know
this point, huh?
everyone will agree. Greta Van Fleet.
Okay.
What?
Stopping at the red light, girl, 'cause I wanna get you sick now. No going at the green.
No, here's why they're important. Is because they're, regardless of influences and style bending and stuff like that, they're important because they're getting the next generation still interested in rock. I feel
And
like
live
and live
instrumentation.
instruments
Right.
instead of everything going to electronic or just DJs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're like,
I hear that side of the argument for sure, yeah. I hear that they don't admit to sounding like Led
That's
Zeppelin.
the only
Yeah,
thing.
which is
That's
why-
the only
ridiculous.
thing.
Aerosmith or something like that. They're like, oh, we sound like Aerosmith.
He does,
Yeah.
he does the hand thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
maybe he's reincarnated.
If you're gonna be influenced that strongly by like one of the most, if not the most iconic rock band in history, then like pay your respects.
But
is where I
interviews get
stand.
convoluted too. Have you actually seen footage? I haven't watched their interviews. I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't
watch
heard.
it. Oh, watch the interviews. Oh, dude, it's
All right,
painful.
all right.
It's painful.
All right, I'll go with
Read the
unanimous
comment
vote.
sections. They're hilarious.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
They need to just like
Own it.
Just admit
man
it.
up and own it and
Sure.
say, yeah.
If they did that, I'd be a fan.
They're great
Okay.
songwriters.
Yeah,
And
they're-
again, like your argument, Lucas, like they're kids that are playing phenomenal music. Like in that regard, I support them 100%.
Yeah.
Like if there wants to be a reincarnated Beatles, a reincarnated, a resurgence of the Aerosmith, and so be it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
better than like the Jonas Brothers and the, which I would add to that list personally. Like those.
We need another podcast to talk about all this.
Well,
Yeah.
I've seen the
gonna
Jonas
get out.
Brothers live,
I actually have.
and whoa, what
Did you
up?
guys wear your
Are they okay?
bracelets?
They're okay.
One of them plays their instrument,
One of them plays.
Nick, and everyone
I
else
saw them
is
on
just
SNL,
kinda-
and I swear they were singing to a track.
Oh, yeah.
The Jonas Brothers.
Probably.
Neil,
You can
can you-
see the people on the side of the stage that are actually playing. Like they don't really hide it.
Are you serious?
now, how
Yeah.
did you get there,
Really?
Neil? You got to explain the story of how you went to a Jonas Brothers concert.
Yeah, let everyone know. No.
He was one of the hired musicians on the side of the stage.
Somebody I
honest
knew really liked them, and I thought it'd be nice to get tickets. And
Were you trying to
Sure,
date
bro,
this
no.
person?
yes,
Yes.
Were you related to
Were
this
you
person?
over 17?
We go together, better than birds of a feather, you and me.
Last Question, guys. Where would you like to be in 5 years with Cherry Road? Are you on the right track? Do you have any long-term goals besides going to more Jonas Brothers shows?
Oh, definitely.
Right. Opening for Jonas Brothers.
Opening for Jonas
World
Brothers.
tour.
Wouldn't be mad.
I think one of the biggest next steps, in addition to just putting out new music, is expanding outside San Diego as much as we can and breaking up into LA and doing some moving up the coast maybe.
Cool.
San Diego is just such a cool, supportive area with all different kinds of music, but we need to find our way.
Yeah,
other
branch
places
out
I think
and do
too.
a little tour.
Yeah.
Have you guys gone out of town?
Went to LA.
Played to LA,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think I would love to do a Japanese reunion tour by then. So we got to get there first. No, honestly, I would love to play outdoor shows all around the world.
Yeah.
When it's summer here, hit them up here. When it's winter here, go to Australia or something.
There you go.
And just play outdoor festivals and bring happiness to people. Hopefully.
Yeah, awesome. Just outdoor though. No indoor.
Well,
venues.
indoor's cool too, but
No
I just
way.
love
Preferably
if we
snowy.
get to- snowy. I want to rock in Rio in 5 years.
Yeah. It's pretty rare actually. Now that I think of it, playing outside.
Yeah.
Huh? I mean, have you guys?
We just
I guess
did
the fair.
our last
The
show. too.
fairs, couple street fairs and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love doing it.
That is kind of a rarity. We
it's
play back
fun.
here every once in a while.
Do you
like on
really?
4th of July, yeah.
Man.
We'll set up on the patio and rock out. Yeah.
It's a beautiful spot
It's
to
cool.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah. Anything else?
Pretty much a combination of what they said. Just to be able to travel and share the music we're making. We're all working very hard to kind of push forward and create, and it'd be great to share this like in different areas and be able to travel and gain experience from that as well. Just like a little mutual sharing,
Yeah.
if you will.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Well,
Awesome, guys.
thanks for having us, man.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
This has been a blast.
It's always a pleasure to get to know local bands more. It truly is. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. You guys got a lot of talent. You're good at writing music. And
Thank you.
I wish you guys the best in your music endeavors. Again,
Thank
June
you.
1st, Art on Adams, right?
Art on Adams.
Going
And-
down.
Yeah, please come out.
Come on, it's my birthday, so you're kind of. If you don't,
right
you're
on.
Kinda have to
yeah.
come out.
On. How old are you going to be,
Obligated.
Lucas?
old.
Okay. We won't mention
yeah.
That's a rude
we're all
question.
You
It's all right.
rude dick.
I don't look.
Hey,
it,
we
so
were having
I'm
a
all
good
right.
time.
We
Yeah.
shaved off our gray hairs, you know.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I plug
We
mine.
don't want the Jonas Brothers not to let us open.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm too old.
Are they like in their 30s now too, though?
Right,
No.
probably. Yeah.
Well, cool. Check out Cherry Road on Instagram and Facebook, and stream them on all digital platforms:
Yep.
Spotify, Bandcamp. We mentioned everywhere.
Yep.
Check them out.
Cherry Road Band. Thank
yeah.
you.
Right on.
Yeah.
I wish you the best. Thank you for being here on Palapalooza.
Our honor.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for all you do too, Troy, in the community and the music scene, and you're very prominent and
Thank you,
do a lot
buddy.
of really cool stuff. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Say that again. No, just kidding. Right now I'm not going to as many shows as I want to, but I kind of consider this like my exchange.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And this
Yeah,
is
that
time
enough.
consuming, dude. Like with post production.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna
Looks
have
like
to polish this turd, bro. No, I mean all those awkward silences and
You and Peter Duff
all
can get
that-
together.
yeah, yes.
You both
Oh,
have done it.
Well, Peter
for
Duff
us.
gave me a lot of input for podcasts. I do have to shout him out. Like when I was first starting this up, I would literally like send him an episode and be like, "Peter, help me out, dude.
Master
and,
this."
And again, like Peter be like, 200 hertz or 300 hertz and all this stuff. And he helped me out. Our producer helped me out, Sebastian Rizzo. But yeah, thank you. Thanks a
Yeah,
lot.
for sure,
Appreciate
man.
that.
Yeah, absolutely. I see every band that we watch or play with. I go to their Instagram and I see all your pages on there, following them and supporting them, and
Yeah.
it's cool.
It's picking up. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's been probably, I think this is episode 41.
Nice.
Of Palapalooza,
Nice.
yeah, and we just had Sprung Monkey on. I've had like Unwritten
Oh,
Law
nice.
on, a couple
Yeah.
bigger
Wow.
national
That's
guys.
amazing.
What's up, Johnny?
Yeah,
Unwritten Law,
Is
man,
he-
that's
He's my
great.
homie, Johnny. Yeah.
From Unwritten Law.
Yeah.
The San Diego scene is rad.
Yeah,
straight
no,
up. There's a lot of
seriously.
great bands and a lot of talent. There really is like an insane amount of talent. Like we were just hanging out by the pool the other day back here, and I play local music more than like
That's
any
awesome.
other music. You know what I mean?
That's so
Because
cool.
genuinely, I like it, dude. Like guys like yourselves and like Aviator Stash, I'm really into.
Love it. The Routine. You know The Routine?
The Routine? No.
Yeah,
I'll have to reach out to them.
Yeah. they're
Locals?
awesome. Yeah, locals.
Yeah, they're good.
They're amazing.
Awesome. What genre?
They're
like-
funk
they're kinda close to
and-
us,
but
yeah,
they're like
like-
creative and like with it. They don't sit in the genre. They
Yeah.
Like soul music, funky music. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've always been a punk rocker since like '98. I joined my first punk rock band. And I haven't really strayed too far
Nice.
from that, dude. You know, like you did.
All right, so
You
what
know.
are your favorite punk bands? Like Saves the Day, you like stuff like that?
No,
Or
I never
earlier,
really
like,
got. Would they be more like emo?
That's
I never really had that emo
probably,
fan.
Probably, yeah.
Or phase. I'd say like Green Day, Rise Against, Thrice,
Gotcha. Thrice.
AFI.
Man. Artist in the Ambulance, man.
Yeah, Artist in the Ambulance.
What did you know the song Deadbolt by
Yeah,
Thrice?
of course.
Love that
Yeah, I just
song.
played a snippet of that on our last episode.
Nice.
Harder, but then Green
Good
Day,
riddance.
I don't know. Back in the day, I was really into like Newfound Glory. And,
Yeah, okay, cool.
Day to
My
Remember.
prison's over.
But then I'm like, I don't know. I'll rock out like older stuff like, 50s, like Sam Cooke. Or
Oh,
like Jerry Lee
nice.
Lewis got me into
Yes.
playing piano. So,
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all heavy hitters right there.
Yeah. I'm really into, I don't know. I like melodies.
Yeah.
Anything melodic.
Cool.
But I'll get down to like some Tupac and Biggie too, bro.
Hey, man.
I'm not scared. Well, cool. We're straying off here.
Yeah,
We're just winging it. We're shooting at the hip. So, anyways, Cherry Road.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure to learn about
Sincere
your band.
pleasure.
You guys kill it.
Appreciate
I'll
it.
see you live soon, all right?
Yeah,
Right on.
thank you, man.
We're out.
Oh, it's not any ordinary standard operation. Well, ever since I've known ya, I've kept my motor running. Oh, just in case I need to get away and find a few provisions. Oh, I half expected to be deserted. Behind those eyes, there's love inside. We'll take a chance. But then I had an answer. I might have overlooked an important factor. Your love, it's not love. It's like an animal. Ain't nothing gonna be left here when it goes off. And your touch, I don't trust. It may be dangerous. Don't leave me out there if we get lost. She said, don't worry, believe me. Let go of all control. But I wanna take things slow and approach the scene with caution. You see, I don't waste bullets often, but you never know. It's not love, it's like an animal. Ain't nothing gonna be left here when it goes off. And your touch, I don't trust. It may be dangerous. Don't leave me out there if we get lost.
1, 2, 3, 4. Palapalooza, Palapalooza. We're talking to you. I'm Palapalooza.